Constantino, pound for pound.
How about your man, Mike Tyson? He's fighting after against Roy Jones here.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I have no clue on what to say about that. I have not even seen what they've been doing, you know, for the past, I don't know how long they've been retired, 5 years. But Mike looks great in training.
54 years old.
I think he looks better than Roy, in my opinion, in training. But I mean, that doesn't really matter, you know. But Mike is, I think, bigger than physically. So Roy better be careful, because the last few fights Roy had was not putting enough in that. And Roy was probably one of the best fighters in the world at one. But he was the best fighter in the world at one time. I think in his prime he beats almost everybody. I think everybody. Who would beat him? He was too fucking good. But now, I don't think so.
It turns.
I don't know.
Who you rooting for?
What am I rooting for? Fucking Mike Tyson. He called me hot shit.
You say you.
Oh man, I love both fighters, and I was watching Roy Jones' podcast with Joe Rogan, and I don't know, man. I would like Mike Tyson, because Mike Tyson, he's the older fighter. He's everybody loves Mike Tyson. But for me, hearing Roy Jones, I don't think Roy Jones is playing. I don't think he's gonna go into an exhibition fight. He has that warrior mentality, and I'm actually worried for Mike Tyson, because you don't want to see your idols get hurt.
He's 54 years old.
So he's old already, and I wouldn't want to see Roy Jones hurt Mike Tyson. So I'm actually pretty worried for this fight. You know, hopefully there's a good referee, and hopefully they don't get too heated. And they both go back home safe.
Pues mira, Mike Tyson siempre se le dificultaron los peleadores elusivos como Roy Jones. Roy Jones creo que está en una mejor condición física que Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson de tomos por genética es muy fuerte, pero va a ser una pelea atractiva. Si se da, pues ahí que se cuiden los dos, pero a mí se me hace un poco peligrosa y no hay necesidad de ese tipo de peleas, es lo que yo creo.
Your prediction for the Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones?
Roy Jones.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I mean, because Roy Jones was active till 2018. You know, he was active till 2018. He's a big boy. He's really. I just think, you know, he's been active for so long. I think Roy Jones.
Okay. One-liner prediction for Tyson versus Roy Jones. Everyone does that face. Why? That one.
I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
Everyone starts laughing, and then they're like,
No,
and then they say that.
Mad respect to both guys. I fucking love both guys, so it's hard for me to even say.
Yeah.
But I just hope nobody gets hurt.
Everyone says they laugh, chuckle, or make a grin, and then they say, I hope they don't get hurt.
Yeah.
It's a legit concern.
Yeah,
Because it sounds like from both guys that they're going into this fight life or death.
And what's the last thing that leaves you? It's your fucking power.
Yeah.
Your ability to crack.
Yeah.
And they both can crack.
Yeah.
You know, and neither of them are, who knows, I just don't want anyone to get hurt. That's it. I hope they make a lot of money. I hope that they ride off into the sunset happy and no one's in the hospital. But I can't even say, man. I don't know.
If you had to pick, who do you think would win? Who would you lean towards?
How many rounds is it?
I have no idea. They keep changing the rules.
Yeah. If it goes a long way,
Yeah.
I think Roy Jones.
Yeah.
If it's a stoppage, it's Tyson.
6 rounds. I want to see some putazos, but it's funny because Roy Jones has always been one of my favorite fighters, and Mike Tyson has always been one of my favorite fighters. So I just gotta go with Tyson, though.
Why is that?
Just because he's that killer, bro. Mike Tyson is that killer, bro.
Are you gonna be